We're awake.
Yeah, that's good. Did you guys get a good meal this morning?
Yeah.
Everybody had their breakfast.
Oh,
yeah. That's good.
And we greeted it with a nice greeting.
Oh yes, I'll be doing that today. I'll have 7 breakfasts if you don't mind. So I'll be playing Sylvester and Tweety and Cagey Capers. This game has 100 difficulties.
There's a game with 100 categories.
That's right. Yep. So far, we've only got 1 entry at 100%. So if you guys want 99 world records, knock yourselves out. But I'm only going to run the 100% difficulty for now. Time is going to start when I give the countdown here. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, no. I got hit by the attract mode. All right, let's try the countdown again. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Woo. All right, so this is a game made by Tech Magic back in 1994. Tech Magic also made another kind of platformer game starring a cartoon cat called Pink Panther and Pink Goes to Hollywood.
Oh.
So if any of you have played that, they're on about the same level of quality. Quality is a word I'd use to describe, yeah.
It has qualities of a game, like graphics and sound.
It is a platformer. There are platforms.
Yeah.
But
The fish.
There's... The purpose of the game, though, is you have to run around and try and catch Tweety as fast as you can. I like the delay on the electricity there. That was nice.
And the thing is, sometimes you can hit Tweety multiple times to skip triggers.
Yep.
So instead of going to the next location, you'll go to a future location, and that's why he's flying around as Tweety is hit, because whenever you hit Tweety, he flies to the next location. And since he already knows the location, he's kind of hitting Tweety in advance and forcing him to the final location, so he can catch Tweety.
Yep. Hello, breakfast. All right, there's number 1.
That's stage 1. It's worth noting that the jumping controls in this game are kind of weird and janky. It's by far the fastest movement, but it's also really awkward to control.
Oh, wow, it stopped working for a second. Oh, no, come on, controller, work with me here. So this is Spike. Spike matches your speed no matter how fast you run. That's okay. We'll pull a fast one on Spike here. You know how you can, fake out a dog by pretending to throw a bone? I just put it back in my pocket. Bye, Spike.
So the way this level is kind of supposed to work is that you hit Tweety a few times, and then you're supposed to stack up objects so you have enough objects to be able to climb up to where Tweety is. But if you know Tweety's final location, you can actually just jump over there instantly from the platforms.
So is Spike the only enemy that's here?
In this level, yeah. We'll see him again later. Yeah, you're supposed to stack 5 or 6 boxes there, but I don't know the number because I've never done it.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5 boxes, I want to say. But it's much faster to just jump towards Tweety.
Oh, no, there's Spike again. Unfortunately, we don't have a bone, so we'll have to give him a healthy dose of mallet to the head. Good old Looney Tunes. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. No animals were harmed. It's true. They say it in the credits.
So what does Junior there do for us?
So Junior is a tracker for Tweety if you don't voluntarily do it. If I use the Tweety scope, the camera will quickly pan to him. But Junior will just sort of wait about 3 seconds, stare at his map, and then eventually point in one direction that's just left or right. And that's it. So he's, good try, Junior, but just watch how Daddy does it. So you guys can read some donations if you can. Otherwise, we got more to say.
Sure thing, Ritz. The donation tracker is still down at the moment, but you can still get those donations in. As soon as they come in, we will be reading them.
All right.
All right.
So
it is worth noting that, like, even though it looks like he's constantly stumbling, that's actually the only way to fall through the platforms. Like, he's not screwing up or anything. That's actually legitimately how you have to fall through the platforms.
And I take damage every time, like when I land head first. The funny thing is, if you jump really high with the pogo stick and then you cancel it, if you're high enough, he'll just crash his head in the air.
Yeah, that health bar if you see in the top bottom left corner, every time Sylvester takes damage, there's a bump on his head that gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah. And when he's in really low health, it'll turn red.
It's probably one of the most interesting health bars I've seen in the game.
How do you have so many lives? I haven't really seen you pick up any.
This game hands you lives like they're candy if you play fast. And this is a speed run, so obviously. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Actually, if you fall off the train anywhere except for like the last car, Kobe, I missed, but I clipped.
It's close.
It's okay, I got a clip. It's still swag, right? All right.
There's
Hopper, please.
Yeah, there's Hopper.
Hopper's great. He helps you get to places, and then you bash your head.
I like how you have to physically move the items to your character.
Yeah, it's not like a quick little switch over. No, it's like slowly move over. And there are times where if you're off by like a pixel, you'll just unpause, and you won't have the item, which hopefully won't happen in the next level. So this is Back Alley Blues, where PBs go to die. Unfortunately, this level, like that, can have really bad platforming here. And if you miss any like critical hits for Tweety, he'll go all over the place. So I want to try and keep him in the middle as much as possible. There's Red. We're not going to see him much anymore. Red is like Spike. He'll knock over boxes, but there's only one box in this stage, so he doesn't really do anything. And we won't see him again till level 7, and we're not going to see him in time for him to knock down any boxes. So hopefully that's the last we see of Red.
It is worth noting those springs that he jumps off of they're a little precise. They're sort of like those Super Mario Bros. Springs in Super Mario Bros. 1, where they're just really finicky.
Come on.
So it takes a little bit of getting used to do that well and not have to struggle with that. So Ritz is doing a great job.
So
Sylvester Flex.
Yeah, that makes you invincible, and it lasts for a very long time.
Yep, and actually it's a detriment in one of the levels where, well, I won't spoil it, but shout-outs to Frizz Freeling. Thanks for the wonderful animations and the mediocre games that are inspired by them.
And one thing that's really cool is this game has the voice of Mel Blanc, like the actual voice actors from Looney Tunes were part of this game, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So this is my favorite themed level. This is Hide and Shriek. If any of you are familiar with the cartoons, this is based on Hide and Go Tweet, which is the episode where Tweety gets a hold of some hide formula.
Oh, boy.
And so meet Big Twingus, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. All right. So the gimmick in this level is every time Tweety goes humongous like that, you have to hit him with one of these A potions. I don't know what A means. I guess it's Acme, but maybe they couldn't fit it on the bottle. But that doesn't make any sense because Spike's dog bowl says Spike on it. And then there's also this lovely little poof, which you can kind of see there.
So those power-ups you see with the points and everything, those aren't useful at all, really. Then
nope. I mean, they're good for lives if you're terrible, but
or playing the game for the first time.
Also true. All right, let's see.
Actually, speaking of
no. Okay. Hang on. No, stop it. Okay, here we go. Get over here. break free. Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah, this game has a couple of trolls.
That's a great little warp, except it's one way. And it's the wrong way. All right. Well, I've got a spare potion now, so I can get up to the top. So, ooh, risky. Okay, there we go. And all right, here we go. All right. Come on. All right. So, I'm gonna try for just a little swag glitch I found earlier this week in the practice room. If you can, there we go. Sylvester flex. Get that little throw right there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
That does absolutely nothing useful, but it looks great.
So the hide and treat levels are just really, really bad, especially this stage. It's basically a giant maze.
Yep, that little jump over to that meter is very hard to notice casually. Most people who finish this level, if they finish it, take a damage boost. Also, that flask is the laggiest sprite in the game, and there are 2 of them.
Oh man.
All right, this is my least favorite spring in the game. There we go.
Nice.
Every time you hear that little like twinkling sound, Sylvester's about to lose his balance, and you have to jump or you will fall. Pay no attention to the green orbs. They make for good platforms. They never pop. So where'd he go? All right, good.
So would you like to discuss how you found this game in the first place?
Yeah. I played it since I was a kid, right? No, actually, I've never owned a Sega Genesis before until about 2 months ago. So I played this in Cuso Grande, which is
The Bad Video Games Tournament.
Yep. So shout outs to Brosentia for that event, and Mike here decided that this would be my first challenge.
Yeah.
So I ran it.
And you got first in the race. So
And I actually
it was
finished.
destiny.
I actually finished. All right, so I've got kind of a serious moment.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
you
OOT
need to be
skip. This
quiet.
will also be the end of the game. So if I get Tweety at the end, that's time, but we'll see. All right.
Close.
Oh, that's another 90 seconds lost. So now you guys get to see the rest of the level. It's horrible.
Yeah, so if he did the glitch correctly, it would trigger the end state for Tweety, and he'd just be able to grab Tweety right away.
By the way, if you need to lose Granny, this is the best place to lose her right here. Hopefully she won't hit me when I'm trying to climb the box. Good. Perfect hopper placement.
Nice.
So normally you need 3 boxes to get up there, but you have to do like one puzzle of 2 boxes to get the 3rd box, and then have to move them all over to the other side, and that takes forever. And oh no, he's down below. Anyway, Tweety's right here. And no, he went up there. Okay. So, all right. No, go away, Granny. Please no.
Oh no.
Okay, we're good. Hopper. Yes. No. Oh. Okay. And back. Come on.
So one good thing about this game, when you play it through it for the first time, it actually has a lot of good animations. And that's basically the part that makes it the most fun.
There we go. All right.
The controls are really pretty janky in this game.
Yeah, I press these buttons really hard to make sure that the inputs go through.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're coming up on the intended way to finish the stage. So we get to meet my nemesis, the Sparks.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Probably the worst time.
There's
in the
1,
game.
Yeah.
2.
By far.
They jump when you jump. Sometimes. Is that like that one? All right. So time is in about 10 seconds.
Yeah. So what happens is that.
Hello, breakfast.
Time.
Awesome.
Bill Pudding Can.
2 million hype. That's right. So there's 2 glitches here, but I'll show you the easy one. I'm going to hold the credits hostage. That looks good. So if you press start and you don't let go, it freezes it on this. And if you do like a 2-frame little skip, and I'll give it a try. Nope. It'll completely ruin the graphics of That's All, folks. So, yep, that's Sylvester and Tweety. So, hope you guys liked it. Enjoy your breakfasts.
Hello.
That was an excellent run from Ritz Blues. Let's give him one more round of applause, everybody. Great run, great run. At the moment, it looks like our donation tracker might be back up. So if you want to get those donations in, we're going to read them for you. In fact, I've got $5 from King Cyrus, who said, good luck to Ritz from all the fun guys and MTS. Thanks, King Cyrus. $15 from Poe, who says, good morning, GDQ. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's been getting enough, or at least some, sleep and water. Good luck to all the runners. You gotta stay hydrated, it's extremely important. We've got a $100 donation from Llama on a Monkey, who says, Sylvester and Tweety Cagey Capers was my jam as a kid. All right, and I'm going to toss you over to a quick Twitch ad. We'll be right back. And welcome back. And I'm going to throw it over to Keizaron, who is sitting with an CavemanDCJ to interview about Trag.
What's up, SGDQ2019? It's Keizaron. It's really early, and I had Caveman, but I think he's sleeping. Hey, crowd, you know what would really wake him up is if you go super duper loud and cheer for him. Wow, you guys are late. Ah, there we go. I think we could do a little better than that. Can we try that again? 3, 2, 1. Oh, look, a superstar of your caliber is woken from your sleep.
My word, I have been aroused by the sounds of the people.
Subreddit. How are you doing?
Hello,
man.
I'm pretty good, Keys. How are you?
What the hell happened to your face?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's a really key component missing here. I don't
know what you're referring to, actually, Keizaron. I think I look very good. I'm looking at myself in my own monitor, and I'm good looking. I'm incredibly handsome right now.
You're a handsome man. Someone else in the crowd agrees.
What do you mean someone else? That was the sound of the people.
All one of them.
Yeah, all one of the people. They love me.
Very well. Can you tell me a little bit about your game? Because I don't know anything about
Well, my game is called TRAG, Tactical Rescue Assault Group Mission of Mercy, a.k.a. Hard Edge Perfect Program, the Disaster Adventure for the PlayStation 1.
Bless you.
Yeah, do you need more than that? Just the title?
Go on.
Well, it is my game that I run. It's my favorite game. It's my favorite video game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more?
Tell you more? This man did not do his pre-interview at all, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's like a Resident Evil clone. You walk around stuff, tank controls. Look at that.
I mean, that's about all I.
She's in it,
to be honest.
She's in it.
She's pretty cute.
She's very cute. Her name is Rachel, and she's my friend. You're my friend too.
Oh, hey.
We're friends on Facebook.
We are. So there's a fun fact for those at home. For the longest time, his profile picture actually had me.
Yeah, he was in my profile pic for like a solid year.
Ridiculous.
It was the only like in focus picture of me.
So I know the perfect question to ask you, actually.
What's up?
You're a connoisseur of PlayStation games.
I would say that is a fair assessment.
Is there a certain group of people you'd like to talk about right now? Possibly a nation of them?
Do you mean the most elite speed click on the the most elite speed click on the planet, the PlayStation Nation?
Absolutely. Tell us about it.
Well, Keys. The PlayStation Nation, we give a voice to the voiceless. See, it's hard out here in the speedrunning community because there's just so many games and so many people. I mean, like, there's more people who play a Zelda than there are the entire PlayStation library. So we have banded together as stalwart allies against all other video games to prove that we are actually the best.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, I have a Discord.
Would you like to plug that Discord in?
No, it's not public. It's basically just...
How do you grow?
Well, you see, I just get more friends. Basically, the Discord is Caveman and Friends.
I'm pretty sure I'm in that Discord.
You are in
too.
the Discord.
I think I have it muted.
As you have the PlayStation Nation muted.
I do have the PlayStation.
Well, you don't run any PlayStation games, so that's probably...
I mean, I did run Animorphs.
Oh, that's how you got in, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And friendly reminder that both Caveman and I did not have a run in GDQ after that Animorphs run until this GDQ.
No,
we were actually banned by Mike.
We've been banned by the Mike Uyama until this very moment.
This very moment. Everything you saw that's involved with me.
And he's around here somewhere, so we got to be on our toes.
He was on the couch for the last run.
Yeah.
Sylvester run. I don't know where he went.
He was distracted by Sylvester.
Mike, where'd you go?
I think we're in Where's Mike Uyama?
Where are you? We want to.
I don't hear anyone.
Okay,
and I don't hear arousing in the crowd.
He'll ban us anyway.
So how have you been? I'm gonna flip the paradigm here and interview you.
I've been all right.
He's been all right.
I've been all right. Still kind of coming down from the high of that really fun Pokemon run that I absolutely messed up.
I hear you raised over $100,000 for that run.
That one run raised like $105,000 or something.
That's
like
it.
that.
Let's hear a round of applause for Keizaron, everybody.
Thank you. That's what I need right now is a big ego boost in your interview.
Well, I'm just sharing the love, my man.
Dude. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, I have hordes, legions of fans, dare I say. Legions. And I figured you could use a couple.
I mean, you were on the phone with my girlfriend earlier. And
I did. He did put his girlfriend on the phone with me.
She didn't know what to say. It was hilarious.
Well, who would with a superstar of my caliber?
It's just such a high caliber superstar.
She seemed flustered, but she does.
She was very flustered.
She seems like a delightful woman.
I feel bad for her.
No, don't worry about it. I'll put you on the phone with my girlfriend later. It'll be great.
Let's actually talk a tiny bit about your game real quick before this disastrous interview ends.
All right. Well, people at home, you should definitely tune in for my run of TRAG. If you like me, if you're a fan of me, then watch my run is highly advised. If you're a fan of TRAG, somehow that's a big reason to tune in. But if you just like hot PS1 game action with, I would say, peerless skill, then I think I'm the guy to watch. And I look, people, I'm looking at you earnestly, heart to heart, tete-a-tete. Watch my run. You won't regret it.
Did you take your shoes off?
Yeah, I did take my shoes off. I was sleeping. Do you remember the bit where I was sleeping?
Okay, yeah, good point.
I mean, I got a shoe right here. It's fine, but.
All right, well, he will do his run with his shoes. So you should actually stick around and watch his run because I lied. I have seen the run before. It's fun. But anyway, thanks, Caveman.
You're welcome.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you for that extremely interesting look into the PlayStation Nation. Coming up, we've got Mr. Maximus 11 with Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. It's probably going to be gross. In fact, we're ready for Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure, so let's